Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm back again after a hiatus. I think it's about a year, so I apologize for that. In life we all go through various turmoils, ups and downs. That is the nature of life. I've learned in my life that life is difficult. There's no easy way around what troubles or torments us, but we need to overcome our personal adversity. And we need to always look at those who are in the worst of situations. So the next few episodes or the next few videos, which I would inshallah like to do, is mainly focused on the human brain. Alhamdulillah, I've studied the human brain not only from a medical perspective as a medical doctor, but also in my love for NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and creativity, brain workshops. I used to do a lot of brain workshops when I was well. This is some of the examples. I don't know if you can see that. This is whole brain workshop. I'll just read out quickly. For whole brain power and creativity workshop for cutting edge business performance, education, career choice, and personal development. Do you want your child to have a better chance in life? Do you want your business to have a competitive edge? You see, I have a problem with my reading glasses. Do you want to improve your net bottom line? And do you want to enhance your own personal effectiveness to achieving your goals and dreams? So very briefly, this is what I intend doing, just to focus on what I used to deliver in these whole brain workshops. I used to give out these books for free so that my camera, so the participants could make their notes. So this is actually an exam pad. Okay, these were given out free at the workshops and the seminars that I used to conduct before my tragedy. So now I would like to share this with you, the main concept about the human brain. And the reason why I chose this particular image, this is from iStock Images that I purchased, and it is the brain in a cage. And this is a metaphor for our own human brain. Our brains are in a cage. And people want to put it more in a cage, like the media puts our brain in a further cage. They tell us to fear what we are not supposed to fear. Politicians put our brain in the cage. Everyone wants to put our brain in a cage. And the only way to break that cage around your brain is to seek knowledge. And here at the bottom, I've made a comment here that remove the chains around your brain, was remove these chains around the brain. And as a doctor, I will tell you that the best way to do that is reading is a vitamin tonic for the brain. You know, we as doctors will say, I drink tonic every day, okay? You have fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, all of that. But reading, very few doctors will tell you that, but this is a slogan that I've developed. Reading is a vitamin tonic for the brain. Okay, so please remember that. I mean, the Quran tells us that the very first word of the very first chapter, the very first revelation, which is now chapter 96, but the very first revelation is Iqra. Iqra means read, recite, revise, and proclaim. Before you can say anything was read. Read, understand it, reflect over it, and then you talk about it. Okay, so this is just a brief intro that, as I apologize that for about a year now I've been hiatus, and I'll talk about that, but mainly I'll just talk about concepts about the human brain, how you can use them. And I'm not talking about difficult concepts. Okay, make it very simple. I'm going to tell about the anatomy of the brain and the sides and the rhombencephalons, mesencephalon, all of the weird concepts, the Broca's area, Wernicke's area. We'll leave all of that out. I want to talk about how we can use the brain to benefit us in our lives starting from today. Okay, and the main thing is read. Even if you read an SMS, that's called reading. If you read a newspaper article, that's called reading. Anything that you do, as long as you're reading, it's powerful. Okay, so inshallah, by the grace and will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will do that. In fact, I just came across, just as an aside, I know instinctively about some of the awliya, like Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jalani, may Allah please with him, and others. And I just came about some of his books, and fascinating stuff. And I would like to do that also as a reading, to read over that online. The various discourses that he has, each one is very powerful. I would also like to do a series on the Sahaba Ikram and some gems of wisdom from the Quran. I mean, the whole Quran is a book of knowledge and wisdom. You know, every line is a gem, but you know, there are certain things that we can extract from there and implement it in our own lives. So stay tuned, and see you at the next program. Stay well and look after yourself. Assalamu alaikum.